Well, our next guest on the Big Square Eye has been a personal friend of mine for over 10 years. Must be a good friend because I actually admit to knowing it. Trouble is, there's no knowing what he's going to do next. Please give him a big, generous round of applause now, because he won't get any at the end of the act. Dr. Magic Scott Williams!
Someone's watching you.
Scotty.
Kind sir. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Thank you for inviting me.
It is a pleasure for you to see me again, yes.
It really is. And what a wonderful theme for the day, circus. Those trapeze artists. I was going to get up there, but decided to stick to magic.
I think you should stick to magic, yeah.
But you know what? I brought a couple of my friends along with me. Have a look at that.
Yeah.
There, I do have a few. Aren't they beautiful?
Nothing
you guys can't see them. I'm sorry. Let me turn it around that way, all right? Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? I can even take them out, actually, if you really want me to. I don't normally, because sometimes they fly away, but there you are. You hold him.
Thank you.
And I will take this
Where'd you get his boots from?
Oh, well, they're Harrods in London, actually. Last time I was there.
Nice.
These are British pigeons.
Yes.
They're racing pigeons. They raced over here for the show, so I'll let me put them back in there. Up there they go. All right, that's just the sonic boom that follows them. Now, listen.
Yes.
I want you to help me with this, because I have here a very expensive...
Can't you do the trick, then?
No, not without you. A very expensive piece of cloth here.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just blow my nose?
No, that's all right. I will cover it up, all right?
Yes.
Can you see that in there? That's called a magician's cover. You simply take that and graze it straight over the top. And here's where I want you to help me.
Yes.
You wave your wand. It's a big one.
It's a big one, isn't it? Yes.
Over the top.
All right. Okay, and what are the words?
The magic word.
Oh, of course. I know.
You know it?
The Big Square Eye.
And then you tap it once. Because then we find that our two friends are there.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It is incredible, but I'll tell you what you can do. If you want to be a little bit more flamboyant, you know what I mean, or should I say flamboyant, if we go like that, can you see that?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. You see what I'm doing here? Can you see that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, I don't know, I think you're trying to set your thumb alight.
Oh, there. That's the shot, Jesus.
Oh.
That's it. Now, you don't play with fire, guys, okay?
No, don't do that.
But if we cover that, will you say the magic words?
The big Square Eye.
That's it, and tap 3 times. 3 times.
That was 3.
Oh, it was 3. Oh, you're right. There we are. Now, listen, we haven't finished yet. We haven't finished, no. Because you can take it one step further if you want to, because you don't play with matches.
Never play with matches.
Now, you see what I've got here, guys? I want you to help me with this. I'm sorry, I didn't hit you, did I, Bobby?
You're sorry you didn't hit me?
Have you got a bucket?
Oh, right, yes, I have. I always bring a bucket when I watch your act here.
Put that down.
Okay.
Have you got any water, though?
I've got some water. I'll set the goldfish out first.
Well, you do me a favour.
Oh, boy.
Dip that straight into there.
In there.
And then not only you, but everybody else has to say the magic words as well. We cover that up and say the magic words, which are...
The Big Square Eye.
And there he is, another one.
Oh,
what can I tell you?
Absolutely fantastic. How long's the duck been in the act?
Well, actual in time? Oh, gee whiz. Since how long was it? Since the last one died.
Oh, really? What did he die of?
Heat stroke.
Oh, really? Left out in the sun too long?
No, in the oven. No, really. No. We take these flew down first class with me from the Gold Coast.
Beautiful. Look, you take lovely care of them. And they love being in the act, don't they?
They do.
Best of friends.
Oh,
yeah. Animals loving humans, though, but animals love it. All right.
You want to do some magic with the kids?
I think that's a good idea. Let's find out who our star spotters have decided. Yes, they've conjured up some names, and here comes Chich. Okay, they've conjured up the following names. Anthony Navarra, Santino Ruisi, and Grace Garzo. All right.
Exciting.
There's Santino and there's Anthony. Where's Grace? Grace. Hello. She's disappeared. Good to see you.
Here she is.
All right, OK, without further ado, we will rip straight into this. Scott, perhaps you'd just like to tell them what you want them to do.
Well, look, first things first, each of you get a top hat here.
Good idea.
That looks fantastic. You've got to dress you up a bit. Fantastic. Does that go on there? All right, and one on you as well. Now, there's a magic word that you've got to say, and you've got to do the right thing here. Each of you have got a box. You've got one there, you've got one there, and yours, my little friend, is down here. Now, I've got to teach them the magic words.
I think you'll have to do that. So you just do that.
Well, guys, come here for a second, because I don't want everybody to hear this, all right? OK, now...
I should just explain, you see, that Scott is in fact a magician, and he's not allowed to give away magician's secrets, otherwise he'll get kicked out of the magic circle.
That's right. Now...
He's done it anyway.
Exactly.
He doesn't get.
We're going to start down this end with, what's your name?
Santino.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, don't forget, you've got to speak nice and loud, because you have to be heard by everybody. You've got to project your voice, all right? just like you would a real magician in a circus, because they speak nice and loudly. I'll be your assistant. All right, I'll put our little cloth down here. Are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 1.
Santino.
Girls and boys, I, the great Santino, will perform our vanishing act in this very box.
In that very box there?
Yep, this very box
That's
here.
going to be incredible. What are you going to vanish?
I'll vanish 2 pigeons from this box here.
Right.
I'll take these 2 pigeons,
Right. Oh, number 1 there.
put it in this box,
Yeah.
the other one,
What, and number 2 as well?
and number 2.
All right, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Close the box.
Close the box.
Make
Don't
him
forget the
disappear,
magic
Santino.
words.
Make him disappear.
Do you know what the magic words are, though? Oh, you're going to make your own up. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, hocus pocus, diddly dee, make these pigeons disappear.
all right.
Good, great, Santino. Yes.
That's fantastic. We've got another one here. We've got a couple of bunny rabbits here. I'll be your assistant on these 2. All right. Are you ready?
Go for
What's
it.
your name?
Go for it.
Okay, Grace, it's all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I introduce I myself, Grace the Great. Today I'm going to attempt to disappear 2 white rabbits in this very box. It's empty.
Right.
Shove him in. Shove him in.
Take those. Oh, you take it. I don't want to hold it. Yeah, he won't bite you.
Shove the rabbits in there.
And the other
Great, Grace.
All
Grace
right.
the Great. Sorry, must get the name right.
Oops, just double check they're in there. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Here we go. Don't forget the magic words either.
Hocus pocus diddly dee, make these rabbits disappear.
Make the rabbits disappear, did you? Look, have a look. Can you see that there?
Absolutely fantastic. That disappeared. The great Anthony, can you pull a rabbit out of your hat, or can you pull a hair out of your nose? One of the two. Yes.
There's a duck there.
Oh, it's a wet one as well.
It's all yours, Anthony. Are you ready? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, the great Anthony, will now perform a super trick by making this duck disappear from this empty box.
Right.
It's all yours.
Shove that duck in. The
duck,
great
duck,
Anthony. Oh,
Fantastic.
yes. Brute force.
And don't
No,
forget to tell them what you're doing.
He's trying to get. He said he's trying to get the duck in.
You don't tell them you're trying to get the duck in. You tell them that you're doing some magical gestures to the duck. All right. And now, cover it up first. That's right.
Cover it up, yeah.
Abracadabra, make this duck disappear.
You'll be lucky. Yes. Oh, my God.
Right, go.
Yeah, it's gone. The duck is disappeared. The duck. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The great Anthony has brought the duck back again. Sensational act.
Oh, look, I must say, that's
The
absolutely...
duck is amazed. Look, he can't believe it. He's looking at him and going, I'm back again. I'm back again.
I can't believe it either.
All right, let's move along to the great Santino and perhaps
look,
tell us
down
what you
the
thought
end
about
there
this.
with the 2 birds, that was fantastic. You spoke very well, which is good and loud. You put that in properly. You did the magic gestures. I would give you an 8, I think.
And eight, great Santino. Grace the Great Garzo.
Well, Grace the Great was also very good. Wasn't too sure about whether to handle those rabbits or not. They've got nails and things like that. They scratch you, yeah. They scratch me sometimes too, but they're only babies. But you were still very, very good. I would give you a 7.
What can you say about the great
Well,
Anthony,
apart
really?
from the fact that his top hat doesn't quite fit him, he's done a marvellous job. He handled the duck and almost took off.
The duck's still looking at him. He's staring at him. He can't believe it.
He's not sure who he is. But that, you've done a marvellous job. You put it there. Not only did that, you did your gesture and brought it back. I'd have to give you a 9.
A 9 for the Fantastic. The great Anthony is our star magician on the Big Square Eye today. And our thanks to our special guest, Dr. Magic, Scott Williams. Scott, thanks very much, matey.
Thank you.
Okay, Scott Williams.